Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have today announced they are engaged and will marry early next year after days of fevered speculation that he had proposed to his American girlfriend. The couple will appear together on national TV in the UK for the first time this evening to discuss their engagement and whirlwind relationship of 16 months. Harry, 33, who revealed a year ago he had fallen for the actress after a 4 to 6 month secret relationship, proposed to Meghan, 36, in London earlier this month. Royal protocol dictated that fifth in line to the throne Harry had to ask his grandmother the Queen for permission to marry, and she agreed in the month where she celebrated her own 70th wedding anniversary. In a statement, Her Majesty and Prince Philip said they are delighted for the couple and wished them every happiness. Harry and his American fiancée, who divorced her first husband in 2013, will move into Nottingham Cottage in the grounds of Kensington Palace next door to his brother William and sister-in-law Kate. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge said in a joint statement, "We are very excited for Harry and Meghan. It has been wonderful getting to know Meghan and to see how happy she and Harry are together." The boy's father, Prince Charles, said he was thrilled and very happy indeed, so asked Meghan's parents Thomas Markle and Doria Ragland, who divorced when their daughter was 6, for her hand in marriage before popping the question a few weeks ago. It emerged today. They said, "Our daughter has always been a kind and loving person. To see her union with Harry, who shares the same qualities, is a source of great joy for us as parents." Harry and Meghan have not said where they will marry, but most senior royals marry at Westminster Abbey, St. Paul's Cathedral or the chapel at Windsor Castle. Sources have said it is likely to be a church wedding. Meghan could become a princess or alternatively be given the title Duchess of Sussex when she marries the fifth in line to the throne and joins the royal family. But they are likely to wait until Prince William and Kate have their third child, which is due in April. Bookmakers refused to take any more bets on the couple getting engaged last week as Meghan landed in London and started moving her belongings and 2 dogs to the UK. Social media went into meltdown, but they have had to wait until today to hear that the fifth in line to the throne has proposed to his actress girl. Announcement today. Prince Harry's decision to marry his American actress girlfriend Meghan Markle was revealed by his father Prince Charles. The much-anticipated news was confirmed by the Prince of Wales in a brief statement issued by Clarence House. It read, "His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales is delighted to announce the engagement of Prince Harry to Ms. Meghan Markle. The wedding will take place in spring 2018. Further details about the wedding day will be announced in due course." His Royal Highness and Ms. Markle became engaged in London earlier this month. Prince Harry has informed Her Majesty the Queen and other close members of his family. Prince Harry has also sought and received the blessing of Ms. Markle's parents. The couple will live in Nottingham Cottage at Kensington Palace. The couple will pose for photographs at Kensington Palace later this afternoon, and they will also take part in a broadcast interview to be aired this evening. A Kensington Palace spokesman tweeted today, "The Prince of Wales has announced the engagement of Prince Harry and Ms. Meghan Markle." Prince Harry and Ms. Markle became engaged in London earlier this month. Prince Harry has informed the Queen and other close members of the royal family. He has also sought and received the blessing of Ms. Markle's parents. The couple will live in Nottingham Cottage at Kensington Palace. The wedding will take place in spring 2018. Further details will be announced in due course. They have chosen to state they are getting married just before they spend their first proper Christmas together and will probably head to Sandringham to spend it with the Queen and the royal family. Miss Markle's parents Thomas Markle and Doria Ragland said, "We are incredibly happy for Meghan and Harry. Our daughter has always been a kind and loving person. To see her union with Harry, who shares the same qualities, is a source of great joy for us as parents. We wish them a lifetime of happiness and are very excited for their future together." Prime Minister Theresa May said, "I would like to offer my very warmest congratulations to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle upon their engagement. This is a time of huge celebration for two people in love. On behalf of myself, the government and the country, I wish them great happiness for the future." Her predecessor David Cameron said, "Congratulations to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Wonderful news, and I wish them a long and happy life." Secretary Boris Johnson said, "Huge congratulations to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, fantastic news. Here's to a happy and long life together." Archbishop of Canterbury Justin Welby added, "I am absolutely delighted to hear the news that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are now engaged. I have met Prince Harry on a number of occasions and have always been struck by his commitment and passion for his charities, and his immense love for his family. Marriage is a special and joyous commitment, one that Jesus celebrated together with friends at the wedding in Cana. I am so happy that Prince Harry and Ms. Markle have chosen to make their vows before God. I wished them many years of love, happiness and fulfillment and asked that God blesses them throughout their married life. Kate said it had been wonderful getting to know Meghan since the American actress began dating Harry around 18 months ago. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have expressed their delight at the news of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's engagement. William and Kate said it had been wonderful getting to know Meghan since the American actress began dating Harry around 18 months ago. A date for the wedding has been set for next spring, when the country will scenes echoing Kate and Will's own wedding in 2011. The couple said in a joint statement released by Kensington Palace, "We are very excited for Harry and Meghan. It has been wonderful getting to know Meghan and to see how happy she and Harry are together. And royal protocol dictates that Harry will have had to ask his grandmother to let him marry." The Suits star is set to move to London having quit the show and has already left her apartment in Toronto. She is shipping her belongings to the UK including her beloved dogs, a beagle named Guy and a Labrador shepherd named Bogart. Initially at least, the newly engaged couple will move in together at Kensington Palace, where Prince William, Kate, Prince George and Princess Charlotte will be there. It marks an extraordinary 12 months since the couple said they were in love after a whirlwind romance where the prince quickly became besotted, royal sources said. The 36-year-old actress, who is best known for her role as Rachel Zane in U.S. legal drama Suits, is believed to have charmed the royal when he visited Toronto in the summer of 2016. They managed to keep their relationship secret from the world, but it later emerged she had met William and Kate and they had met her family in California. Their cover was blown when keen observers spotted pictures of them wearing matching bracelets. The prince followed the actress on Instagram using a pseudonym. She also went to Wimbledon and Buckingham Palace this year, coinciding with a period when Harry was in London but were never seen together. As news of their love affair broke on Halloween last year, Harry was forced to abandon a secret trip to visit his actress girlfriend in Canada. Meghan then flew to London 2 weeks later during a gap in her filming schedule and was photographed by Mail Online buying food on Kensington High Street, Princess Diana's favorite shop eater. In an extraordinary statement on his love life, Harry said he is worried about Miss Markle's safety since rumors of their relationship first surfaced 9 days ago. He lashed out at media intrusion and the sexism and racism of social media trolls in a statement which said this is not a game, it is her life and his, and that he is deeply disappointed that he has not been able to protect her. A lengthy and strongly worded statement issued by Kensington Palace said there had been a line crossed in the abuse and harassment she has faced and it was not right that his girlfriend should be subjected to such a storm. Harry was said to have offered to pay for a bodyguard for his girlfriend, which he had never offered to do for ex-girlfriends in the past. But his brother Prince William was said to be deeply unhappy over his younger brother's decision to issue an unprecedented public statement, which was branded hot-headed by royal sources. Weeks later, Harry was accused of breaching royal protocol by making a 1,700-mile detour to visit his girlfriend after an official tour. The prince was expected to fly home from the Caribbean, but he changed plans and instead boarded a flight to Toronto to see her. It was not until December when Harry and Meghan were pictured together for the first time on a romantic date in London, where they saw critically acclaimed play The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime at the Gielgud wearing beanie hats and were talking animatedly and smiling as they strolled along Shaftesbury Avenue on the last weekend before Christmas. Days earlier, Meghan had been seen buying a tree for her boyfriend in Kensington, close to his palace flat. But despite their burgeoning affair, she did not go with Harry to Sandringham to spend Christmas with the Queen. After splitting their time together between Britain and Canada, they made their first official appearance together in September this year as a couple when they attended a wheelchair tennis match. They arrived and left holding hands, and spent half an hour in full public view, cheering the competitors and laughing together. Miss Markle, who wore a white Misha Nunu shirt called The Husband, ripped jeans and flat shoes, appeared unconcerned by the attention as she sat at her boyfriend's side. Their willingness to be seen, and photographed, together was seen as a further sign that the couple were heading towards marriage. Days earlier she had joined Harry at the opening of the Invictus Games. She was discreetly chaperoned not only by one of Harry's Scotland Yard police protection officers but also by Rose Hall, of the Invictus Games Foundation, who had spent the week by Harry's side. At that time Miss Markle was already making advanced plans to move to London to be with him permanently and was staying in his Toronto hotel. Marked a change in Harry's taste in women, as he tends to go for society blondes. She's also no shrinking violet, but he is also no shrinking violet either. Her Suits character, a legal assistant, is filmed in one scene in her bra as she consummates her relationship with junior partner Mike Ross in the office storeroom. Harry's first, and most serious relationship, was with Zimbabwean designer Chelsea Davy, with whom he had a tempestuous 7-year relationship. Dancer and actress Cressida Bonas was his most recent long-term girlfriend, but the couple split after 2 years in 2014. Miss Markle is older than him, an attractive quality as the prince has often spoken of his desire to commit and start a family like his brother. The actress has lived in Toronto for several years. She married her long-term boyfriend, film producer Trevor Engelson, 40, in Jamaica in 2011, but the couple split after just 2 years and they later divorced. She later dated a leading Toronto chef, but now lives with just her 2 rescue dogs Bogart and Guy. Meghan graduated from Northwestern University, where she studied theater and international relations, and worked for the U.S. Embassy in Buenos Aires. The actress initially worked as a freelance calligrapher, once writing invitations to singer Robin Thicke's wedding, before getting the role in Suits, which has made her a household name in the UK, who is also a successful businesswoman, bonded with Harry over their fondness for Africa and humanitarian work despite their very different lifestyles. Miss Markle visited Rwanda to work on a clean water project earlier this year in her role as a global ambassador for World Vision Canada. She was recently appointed an advocate for women for the United Nations and spoke in front of UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon. She also traveled to Afghanistan to support U.S. forces and their families. Both she and Harry both reportedly like yoga, and the prince is increasingly keen to establish his humanitarian credentials. Miss Markle has spoken of her desire to study international affairs in the future. Meghan Markle is set to leave her native Toronto and move into a cottage on the grounds of Kensington Palace with her husband-to-be, Prince Harry. The newly engaged couple will live together in the modest royal residence Nottingham Cottage, in the grounds of Kensington Palace. Dubbed not caught by palace insiders, the pair will enjoy their engagement in the property Harry made his bachelor pad some 4 years ago, before which it was Prince William and Kate's first marital home. It has previously been suggested the couple are hunting for a country retreat in either Norfolk, close to the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's home Anmer Hall, or in the West Country. Contained, cosy and private, Nottingham Cottage was formerly the home of Prince Philip's private secretary, Brigadier Sir Miles Hunt-Davis, and his wife Kay. It was also previously occupied by Princess Diana's sister Lady Jane Fellows and her husband Sir Robert Fellows, the Queen's former secretary. Nottingham Cottage is something of a starter home ideal for the newlywed couple, a 2-bedroom property boasting rooms designed by Sir Christopher Wren, a couple of snug reception rooms and small yard. Situated just steps away from William and Kate's far grander establishment, Nottingham Cottage is sufficient for 1, or 2. One of the smallest properties on the estate, it has 2 bedrooms, a small living room, kitchen and bathroom. Meghan has stayed at the property several times while visiting Harry over the past 12 months, and will no doubt be adding her own personal touches to her new home, after Kate repainted the walls and gave it a revamp when she moved in. Much of Kensington Palace is now offices, and the remaining royal apartments are occupied by such individuals as the Duke and Duchess of Kent and Duke and Duchess of Gloucester. Meghan Markle's body double on Suits confirmed widespread reports that Meghan is to leave the show, by posting a message of good luck to the absolute pleasure and honor being your stand-in for the last 2 seasons, wrote Nikki Bursick, a 6-year veteran of the show. Though I've been on at Suits_USA for 6 years, the latter 2 has been my most memorable. Wishing you all the happiness in the world, Bella. Meghan Markle is moving her dogs to the UK, and the clearest sign yet that she is planning to live in London with Prince Harry. The 36-year-old US actress, who has been dating the prince since last summer, is known to be extremely fond of her Labrador Shepherd Bogart and Beagle Guy. Prince Harry, 33, is also said to have become very attached to the dogs while visiting Miss Markle, who lets them sleep on her bed and feeds them on an organic diet. The fact she started the process of moving them to England is the clearest hint yet that she sees her future living in London with Harry, a source said. Bookmakers have now decided to pull all bets on if and when the engagement will take place. Last night Jessica Bridge of Ledbroke said, "We have closed all betting on Harry and Meghan following rumors an announcement is imminent." With Meghan residing in London now, it looks like their engagement announcement is coming sooner rather than later.